Alright, what's up everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of The Curse of Strahd. Dawn is our DM through the series, so I'm gonna turn it over to her so that she can remind us what we've been doing, because we haven't played it forever.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Lex's
not
fault,
my
not
fault.
mine. Don't believe any of the lies.
I was just gonna say it was a random party member, but sure. Anyway, hired by the abbot, Celestial, devoted Morning Lord, to accompany the burgomaster's wife of the town you're staying in, Kresik. You were hired to accompany her to the town of Falaki, somewhere you've been run out before, and instead discovered the town has been torn from the inside. The city burns, streets desolated and decrepit, and buildings abandoned, destroyed. You found a wedding dress. You found a note from a one-time enemy telling you to come meet him in a very out of the way place on the map. I don't know if you can see that green line, but that's where he is. And now I believe we follow the purple line. Correct?
I don't think we ever figured out what we were doing. All we know is
I
there is...
believe it's the red line back to
Red line.
You sure? Purple?
No,
Red. One
no.
is red.
I think...
Okay, red. So that's in red is what we want.
Wait, is it?
Certain's a hard word.
Well,
yes,
it's got a number 1 on it.
Red. So as you wake up, from this camp you've made just outside the village, ready to get started on a brand new day, you all wake up to a very odd sight. Bring over each of you where you sleep is a very special form.
Was anybody on watch?
Don't believe so. So who's ready to roll initiative?
What now?
Cass just looks up and says, wake me up before you go, and then goes back into a trance.
Well, once you wake up properly, you see it's nothing but embers, really, taking the form of a dragon.
Well, I'm sure that's ominous. Why don't I just go ahead and step right over here-ish?
No dragon?
Yeah. Just, make sure the party's okay.
Yes, of course. I knew it wasn't real the whole time.
Me too. Yes.
Yeah.
Keep the embers of it.
Well, that was terrifying.
So I'll kind of watch the rest of the night. Still not out there too.
Here, I'll just do a tiny hut around us.
That'll work too.
Just woken up. Sleep already.
When you wake up to a, big fiery dragon, yeah, you tend to want to just roll over and go back to sleep. I mean, Cash just did it.
Just not my problem. Roll back over.
Just a little April Fool's joke since I crossed over 22 minutes ago.
Nice.
And I'll probably be the only one I pull today.
Probably.
Oh, JC missed it.
Thank God, because it was probably a joke from April Fools that
Ugh.
tomorrow, I imagine.
You mean today?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in weird time zones.
The correct time. Anyway.
Weird times.
Anyway. You're all able to gather your equipment. You know, get moving. Face the day. And it's a quiet journey back. You know, all things considered. There's no attacks. There's no surprise ambushes. A quiet day of walking with the guards, with the Burgomaster's wife, whose name I will always forget.
It was Gretchen.
And soon enough, you're back in Krazak.
So who's gonna take the dress to the guy?
I will, I guess. Shrug.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm so used to carrying everything by now. It wouldn't be a bother.
Thank you. Didn't want to go alone, but didn't want to say it.
He's kind of weird sometimes, that guy. Yeah, I don't trust him a lot, but I guess don't have a choice. I can go with, I guess. But oh, I still have my skeletons. I have 2 skeletons and 2 zombies, right, Don?
I just heard skeletons. I didn't hear anything about zombies.
No. I had 2 zombies. I remember that very well.
Really?
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast a 3rd level spell to assert control over 4 creatures. There we go. Wonderful. But I guess I don't want to leave my friends behind. I'll wait here. And Pip's gonna be waiting for people to give the dress.
Who's gonna go in?
Greta will.
It's gonna be Nora and Gretel.
Yep.
Stony will go too, but remember, he's always been distrustful of the abbot, so I'm gonna be lingering towards the back, letting them kind of deal with all the words.
And the Mongol folk who live in the Abbey, they recognize you. Don't question you as you walk through.
You mean Billy and Pilly?
Where do you want to go?
I assume back to the first building, or after the howling, screaming person that was chained up.
The far building, where the
where
dining
you first
hall
encountered
and
him. Yeah.
Yeah, are we on that map? Yeah, we are.
Okay, let me go find certain creatures that
Hello,
I need to
Advocate.
copy in. Just in case.
It's still early. I think you're one of the first ones here.
And once again, you stand before the abbot in all his possible craziness. You see Vasilka, his custom-built bride for Strahd. And he looks at you. Ah, friends. How wonderful to see you again. May I infer that you've had some luck?
Depends on how you look at it. I mean, a town's burned to the ground and basically went insano on its people. But other than that, yes, we came back with a dress.
Excellent, show me it. He sort of leans back in his chair. Bazilka tries the same thing and starts walking.
Nora will reluctantly hand over the dress, kind of sighing as she does so.
Hold it up for me.
Okay, no problem. Here you are.
This has no chance to end poorly.
You know, he looks towards Silka a couple times as if imagining her in the dress. I believe we have a deal. This is good. I like it.
Right. Well, that's what we were all expecting because we did the job.
Yes, you did, and you've done so quite admirably.
Well, glad to help. Is there anything else we can help with?
Hold on. Time out.
As of now, I don't think there's anything I need particular help with.
So Stony is gonna use his very keen goblin mind to try and remember why the hell were we helping this guy? Was he gonna pay us? Like, did he offer us something?
I feel like to get Stony interested, he had to have offered you something. So yeah.
I think there was 3 castings of something or another.
It was to
Castings
keep us
of Raised
alive.
Dead.
Yeah. Request of stay alive, dead. Yeah.
That's right.
That was what.
And I think some money as well.
Yep. There was definitely money involved for me.
And legendary items.
And legendary and experience.
I do remember a talk about a Seth of the Magi.
I don't.
There was that talk.
Yeah, he just sort of, you know, waves his hand as if dismissing you.
Right. Well, thanks again. Good luck with the wedding, and yeah.
It's just.
So, when exactly is Mr. Strahd supposed to come and meet his bride?
I'm drafting a letter to him as we speak, and he sort of gestures down to the letter.
Well, we're about to go, like, rock climbing or some stuff. So, I suppose when we come back, we'll check in and see how it went.
Of course. So no one's
Alright.
gonna ask for the pay that he owes you?
Yeah, I wanted to say that, but like, no one gonna ask for the money.
Well, I mean,
Like, we made a big deal.
Gretel was just like, all right, well, we're good, I guess. Peace. It's like,
Well, no, I mean, he offered stuff, and I mean, I was picking you guys for the money. I was just saying what the spell was.
okay, so here's how we'll play it, right? So I prompted that we're going to be leaving, but then we don't leave. We just stand there looking at him, right? Until just silent stare until he gets weirded out and is like, "What do you want?"
He goes back to writing and looks up again. Double take.
Put the hand on the purse.
Did you not go? Like,
Were we supposed to get paid?
Yeah, there was supposed to be equal compensation.
payment. Did I not offer you castings of a very powerful spell? Payment? I suppose I must have, yes. I have, very well. If you can wait here a moment.
Yeah, of course.
Stands up and walks to the back of the room, and you see.
So wait, is he? You said he went to the back of the
Can I
room?
inside?
Oh, he's into the back.
But he didn't leave the room.
He's not
Okay.
leaving the room.
Okay, I was like, wait a
Stoney's
minute.
gonna lean over to Gretel. Hey,
Yo.
don't you remember the thing?
The other thing?
The thing, and I'm gonna point. Isn't there? Oh God, it's been a long time, and also, I have bad memory. But in this room, wasn't there like a was it a shield above the fireplace?
There is a golden disc
Yes,
that represents the sun
So
hanging above the fireplace, and that's what the abbot is going to.
oh,
And he moves it aside, revealing a small hole behind it where he takes out a sack of coins.
so while he does this, right, I'm like just smacking Gretel in the knee, like bam, bam, bam.
And
Look.
You see, inside this. Actually, no, I'll give it to you for free. You guys have been watching this closely enough. This is your money.
Yeah.
This man is almost certainly a danger. You see flashes of a book in there.
I want that book.
What's the book?
Oh, the book. The book is.
In
The book
a
is
per
nothing.
volume, I absolutely can.
The book is nothing that you need concern yourselves with.
Well, it's not a concern. It's just more of a curiosity. I mean, we share the same faith. We report to the same God. I would assume what your interest lies in my interest.
I realize that.
Yeah, Don, I'm having a hard time locating the tarot quest.
Yeah, I'm looking for it as well. Yeah,
Ugh.
a second. Just,
All right. Well, if I find it, I'll let you know.
I'm just quickly.
I thought it was like right at the top of the journal, but apparently I'm a dumb player. Nope. Is it in the character folder? It's in the character folder. Mysterious note.
Yeah.
she didn't name the handout. That's why we couldn't find it.
Amazing.
Don't pull up because I'm going to change something about that. I don't like it.
Oh no. Wait. So we're not looking for the powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope hidden behind the
No.
sun in the house of a saint? No! I remembered a thing! I remembered a thing independently and it's not there?
You were right. I'm just changing the order.
Shit! Oh, no, I get it. You're saying knowledge of an ancient will help us better hidden in the sun in the house of a saint. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Haha, the book that I knew was there is actually there!
It's great. Yeah. Totally
Oh.
remember that.
No.
Could I possibly get a chance to read the book?
Seriously,
You
though,
want to read a book?
I remembered something.
That's behind a wall safe. Where a slightly
No,
insane
I'm
celestial is in front of
asking.
you.
I'm asking.
While it's closed. I don't think there's a perception check in the world that'd get you that roll.
No, he's
Oh.
he's asking the guy if he can.
Oh, you're asking the guy. Oh no, this is a book warning what is entrusted to me and me alone. I would not feel right giving it to someone else, even one who shares the same faith as I do.
Oh, yeah.
Can I understand that?
I understand completely. Unrelated note to the book. You did say you were gonna cast a spell for us, right?
Casting of Phrase Dead.
That's what I thought. You see, we have a friend that when we were looking for the dress, they didn't make it. No.
I count 6 of you and 6 left.
But all 6 of us didn't go to the Abbey, huh?
No, all 6 of you were there.
Shit!
Remember you had that fight with the flying things?
Yeah, we were.
But are all 6 of us there
Yes.
right now? Talking to the...
I thought-
Not right now.
Unless people wanted to split the party.
No,
In
yes.
which case,
we
raise your hand.
totally did. I thought people stayed in Kresk.
Yeah, I thought Pip said he stayed outside because
Yeah,
of the
I'm
two
staying
friends.
outside because I have 4 scouts and like 4 on that. Probably
That was it.
people would not enjoy that.
Okay, so no Pip.
Okay, so that's the angle.
Cicero.
I'm gonna say so.
And
So
Cass?
our friend, the little one, Pip.
Hang on there, DW.
Oh, God.
Cicero and Kath, are you guys here as well, or are you
I mean,
with
Cass thinks like maybe I can hang out with Pip and talk necromancy, but no, Cass would have walked inside.
Okay, Cicero.
Yeah, I would have followed them inside.
Yes, it's just Pip.
Pip is
Cool.
playing outside of his skellies, and zombies playing tag.
All right. So then, yeah, our friend, he didn't make it. And we carted him all the way to town, but you live all the way up this freaking mountain, so we couldn't. We had to leave him at the bottom of the hill.
He gestures to Nora. This one looks strong enough to carry a halfling.
No, very tired. It was a long journey from Valaki all the way to here too. Anyway, is there any way that you could go and bring him back like you said you would?
I do not travel into the town.
Oh.
Only on rare occasions when I'm summoned by the burger monster. I'm afraid if you wish your friend to be resurrected, you must bring him up here.
Well, he is here. He's just not in this building.
Then bring him to me.
Can you just he's like right out there. If you just want to walk and go check on him.
Then I'm sure between the 5 of you could bring him in with no issues.
It just seems like double the effort because we gotta go back and then come back again.
All right. Well,
whereas I would have to go back and come back again.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, look over there! And I'm gonna just point.
Infallible static.
Okay, so I want to get this. I want to get this.
Does he look?
Your plan is to what? Look over there, run, grab the book, run.
No. My plan is to activate the stealth module and then run.
You can't see me, but I'm face palming at unbelievable.
Not even kidding, I was too. I was literally had my head in my hand going, oh god. Oh god.
Okay, I want on 2 rolls here. The first impacts the second.
Oh, alright.
I want a performance check at disadvantage.
Yeah, well, that's not.
Well, you have Flush of Genius now.
Roll a dice. Yeah, well, it's not gonna.
Yeah, he's not good.
It's not
Wait, what about Flush of Genius?
It's not. Yeah, I rolled a
Oh, you rolled
5. I don't think it's.
Whoopsie. It almost would have.
Almost.
Retroactive guidance, then it.
Guidance.
I didn't hit guidance. And you're going to cast the spell in the abbot's presence?
I mean, technically, I just did.
Yeah.
You did cast Elf Module, yeah.
Mechanically, I would imagine he just reaches up and touches a button on the on the
Yeah,
armor.
you still have to press this. You still have to cast the spell, technically.
There's a verbal component too. So it makes noise. So the activating the stealth module lets out a very audible boop.
Amazing.
All right, so I'm guessing
It's not going to work.
cool. All right. This is a little joke between friends. I'm gonna go.
I'd like you all to leave.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I would like to leave as well.
Furthermore, I'm instructing my loyal followers here to not let you back in. Your group seems disruptive, and I do not appreciate that.
But wait, what about your promise?
I did offer my word. You can submit a letter to me from the village.
What did I do?
Right.
But we already have somebody at the edge of the village that needs your help. I mean, if you just kicked us out, we have to go, right?
From what this one has been trying, I do not believe your friend is dead. However, should he actually be dead, then send the letter. You have 10 days before I can no longer raise the body.
Guess we better go get writing then.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I guess you must.
I'm not ready to give up yet. So Stony, puts his hands up, in a sign of submission, right? Wait. Okay, you got me. We were told that there is an object, and we believe it to be the book. And we are destined to see this book. Mm-hmm.
Who
Now,
gives you
I
this destiny?
what?
And what gives you this destiny?
Well, it was an old lady. She
An old lady.
she read our fortunes, and she said that we are to find these objects all around, and one of them was here. She said it was an object of power, hidden behind the sun in the home of a saint.
There is no objects of power that interest you here.
It's the book. I would very much like to see the book.
And I'm telling you, no.
Okay,
He looks
but,
at Gretel.
But hear me out.
Control your friend before I am forced to control him.
Just hear me out. You wish to save Strahd, yeah?
Just says Gretel, control your friend. Gretel backs away.
Literally at the moment I hear Stony say that, Cass starts backing towards the door.
Well, okay, so you want to save Strahd, right? This lady was a Vistana, and they are in league with Strahd too, right? So, in essence, I think we're all working towards the same goal here, right? So, if we were to share resources, we can help each other. Maybe?
I mean, it would help just in case this doesn't go correctly for whatever reason, and we need to have a backup plan.
Hey, look on the bright side. If he kills me, he's promised to resurrect me. So,
You see, he's gonna kill you, revive you, kill you, revive you, kill you, revive. That's all our true message.
and then get out.
I think I have made my position clear.
Oh,
Leave my abbey. Do not return.
so I'm gonna turn around and start walking out to leave, and we kind of lean into the group. What do you think? Shh, I'm gonna whisper. What do you think?
Roll a stealth check.
Oh no! Don't do that to me.
I'm doing it.
But I have disadvantage.
You won't have disadvantage on this because it's whisper.
I would like to do the
Doesn't
thing.
matter.
Wait, can I do it on checks or is it just saves? I think it's just
Yeah,
saves.
you can. It's checks. It's everything. You
I'm
can
doing the
everything.
thing. Wherever it is.
Flesh of Genius.
Yeah, there it
Plus
is.
5.
It's +4.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Someone's been playing too much West Marches.
Yeah. So well, it's still 20. Which is better than its okay. I'm gonna lean in. So, what do you guys think? Do you think I can coat? Do you think I can coat the solar in the foam, and then we grab the book and we run?
I think that's a very good idea, considering he's the one that could potentially keep us alive.
Oh, okay. I will concede to your judgment. And then I guess we just leave.
Yes, leaving?
I mean, as much as I want, the book, yes, I don't think that's a good idea.
So we're leaving. Okay. We're back in Kresik.
Yeah, Pip just like playing like tag and like playing with his skeletons and zombies. Just playing like a little kid.
You guys notice as you leave the sort of walls of the Abbey, two mongrel folk just sort of stand there, just watching you guys.
I think we could have took
I
him.
wave.
Same. Yeah, no, it's gonna wait.
I mean, it's possible, but it seems like a. It seems kind of. What was it? What was the book about? Like, I don't understand.
Well, that was what
One of
Madame
our
Eva
quests.
had told us about.
Yeah.
It says, cartels of history. Knowledge of an ancient will help you understand your enemy. The treasure you seek is hidden behind the sun in a house of a saint. So I think that tome had information on Strahd. Probably would have been useful to try and do some research before, well...
So,
Uh,
I have a question for the party.
Mm.
Bear with me. You tried negotiating with the abbot to get the book by telling him what you think the book represents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. We actually don't know what it represents. We only know what we were told by...
Yeah, you told him what you think it represents.
Sure, yeah.
You've also told him about more items of power.
Oh no.
You knew before this that he was planning to write to Strahd to invite him for dinner.
yeah. Won't Strahd just take the thing?
You see where I'm going with this, right?
Who let the goblin do all the talking? What's wrong with you guys?
That's my question.
Can I walk back in?
Can I go back in?
I'm really happy I'll stay outside.
Why? So they can't blame you?
Exactly. Can't be the one to blame if you ain't there.
I tried.
Ooh, gods.
All right. Well, you said you wanted to go back in.
Yeah, I'll try to go back in if alone. If I have to.
Those mongrel folk do not let you in.
You can read this, right? And I write something down on a piece of paper. I will put it in Celestial.
They cannot read it.
Well, how are you supposed to deliver the message if you can't even read the? I'll just go deliver the message.
They're not letting you in.
It's gonna die. Or be destroyed, sent back to his plane. Everyone call it.
Yeah, I think I'm misunderstanding here. You're giving them a note to take to him.
No, I specifically wrote it in a language I knew they wouldn't speak, so that I could try to get past them, and that didn't work. And I said, "He's probably gonna die."
They're offering to take the note in by themselves. It's in sort of broken, weird common.
I'll just have it say something like, illustrious saint, you do realize that the item of power and your invitation will make it so that Strahd can come and take the item and make him stronger in this area along with his bride. Perhaps we should discuss this more. Gretel, waiting at the front gate.
You see one of the mongrel folk with canine features takes it in. And a different one. A couple of minutes later, it comes out with a message in common. in beautiful cursive. I am aware that you would not wish Strahd to know of your plans. Be reassured when I say he does not know I have the book. But
Why would
it
you
does
write
not,
that in common? Sorry.
but it does not. It will not leave this abbey while I draw breath.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's that. Unless we're all gonna just. Mm. I'm having a crisis of faith.
So you
Perhaps we
relate
should-
that to us? Is that what you said?
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
So, looks like it's decision time. We either abandon the book, or we kill the crazy Strahd worshipping angel.
Yeah. I mean, with all the stuff he's done, especially with the weaving of undead things back into a whatever golem thing, and trying to give him a bride.
That's what I've been saying,
I know.
since we first
I
met the
know.
thing. But,
I've been trying to lean on the side of actual validity here, but apparently, I mean, at this point, I seriously have to judge or question the judgment that he's showing.
So-
Or it's showing.
I am all for just killing this guy, right? Like seriously, no qualms about murder, and this guy already gives me the heebie-jeebies. But I feel I would be remiss if I said we don't actually know if the book is valuable. I mean, if we take facts for facts, that lady was just a crazy old lady, and there's no reason to put any kind of weight in her words, right? So, I'm kind of ambivalent here. I don't really.
Well, I feel like we've already been kicked out of one town and seen it burned to the ground. I'd hate to lose another, safe harbor in this place.
Well, the reaction from all things being equal, the reaction from him pretty much proves that it is what we think it is. Plus, the note says it is what we think it is.
Just
So-
take it
Well,
out.
I mean, as defensive as he is, it's got to be something.
Yeah.
I mean, could we at least try to sneak at least first before we resort to violence?
Yes. You all can. I cannot, and therefore, if the combat does happen, I will be far, far behind.
You guys telling me right now you want to have a God's honest heist?
I mean, yeah.
We're gonna have a heist of dawn. Hell yeah.
It's been so long since I've run one of these.
Heist time, boys.
What if we caused a distraction and pulled him out of the area long enough
Oh.
for Stealth Suit to go in and get it?
Well, I have good rules about heists.
Oh,
No,
fair
for a
enough.
distraction, there's a cemetery that I could go to and get a distraction.
No,
I am-
no. Okay, hear me out.
Hang on.
We
Would you
find
guys like
a
to hear this
villager.
idea?
We
Would you guys like to
murder
hear
them.
my idea? Would you like to hear my idea?
Sure.
Yes.
I put you back onto the map.
Uh-oh.
I then go and get a drink. In this time, you have full permission to plan out a heist and surprise me with it.
All
All right.
What could ever go wrong?
Yeah, what? Yuck.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna put you guys back on the map.
My only question, Don, is there a cemetery nearby that I could travel to before we go so I can cause a distraction of
There's
someone?
one in the Abbey.
Yeah, it was like right outside the window, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
so
that takes a
once we
while to
get
cast.
in, we could, you have all the.
So
I
I'm
need
gonna
a-
go. I'm gonna go grab a
problem.
cup of tea. Feel free to doodle and plan things out. Heist begins when I get back.
I mean,
Good
wait,
luck.
hold up.
All right.
Oh,
So
no, wait.
here's
It's
my
never done
idea
moving.
for getting inside, right? he's already said that if we need to use a raised dead, right? We just write a letter, and then he'll send it for us, and we can come in. So we're just gonna get a villager, fucking murder him, right? And we'll be like, "Oh, we need your help. You know, come and rest this guy." And then he'll let us in, and then we're in.
I mean,
Sounds very-
I'm not for that.
Can we just like carry Pippin
Is it-
pretending to be?
Is it really murder if you're bringing the guy back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that still? I
Yes, it
mean,
is.
but they're not dead anymore. So I mean, no harm, no foul, right?
We should probably be planning
Listen,
more than this.
you can't kneecap someone and then pay for their medical bills and think that's okay.
Well,
Wait, isn't that the wait? Hold on, isn't that literally the expectation? Is if I do something that causes you physical harm, aren't I going to get sued and or held legally accountable? Like,
Yes,
that the
but-
yeah? So that's what it is.
Yeah.
We should probably be figuring out what we're gonna do here.
Look, I think my murder a villager to get inside the gate is a great plan, because then we just don't leave. We hide somewhere until night, and then we sneak in and we steal the thing.
I
will
think we're
say
already in.
I could try talking to him because I was not of the group, and the mongrel folk probably don't know that I am part of your group right now because I didn't go up. I could try talking to him, and like, as the
maybe
I was gonna say the
okay.
most normal person in the group, but that's very much not the truth
Well,
here.
You said you wanted to hang outside and maybe cause distraction anyway, so maybe you come back at night after, in theory, we come in with this villager, right? You bring him to the door, so he's at the front door while we're sneaking around doing our thing, and
Wait, if I go in, if I'm able to get in, and I say, I separated from the group, I could, during the night, raise my skeleton army, cause the distraction opening the gates, where you guys come in, and then we go guns blazing into this
Okay,
place.
all right. So I like that plan, but hear me out. I think I can do one better. What if we actually kill you? Yeah.
I should raise him in that case.
Well, no.
Oh.
We let the guy do it, and then when you are resurrected, you'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sick. I don't really feel great from being dead. And can I lay down somewhere?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure. We've got plenty of rooms." And
Okay, that sounds about right.
But what about your little minion when you die? Doesn't that sever the connection? Something dark side.
Do you have the spell Feign Death?
No, I do not. Listen, I don't make people look like they're dead. I make people be dead. That's what I do. The other part is what clerics do. I do not have feign death.
do we have any
But-
serious plans for how we're gonna get in?
Pip is legit okay with you guys killing him and him being saying, yeah, okay. About that.
I mean, besides just clobber sizing him for free, pretty much no.
Yeah, like
Hard
Pip,
to
Pip
practice.
could go in, summon a frick ton of undead.
Something to consider
And-
here, right? Like, he said he's gonna give us those 3 free castings of Raised Dead. If we end up doing this, like, those are completely off the table anyway. So it's not like we're losing a resource, right?
I can get up to, so it's gonna be 4 plus. I can get up to 10 undeads to work with us. So I could summon 10 skeletons, start a small riot, hopefully get to open the gates, and you guys can come in and then I can kick his ass.
But here's the thing. Right? How many mongrel folk does he have in his employ? Like, we've seen
I don't know.
maybe a dozen, plus he's a literal angel. It's not like your dozen undead are gonna be like, he's just gonna walk out and start like scything them away. He's just reaping
So-
them.
You did see he was wielding a mace.
Oh my god. Okay, Don. Question: if Pip went up there, would they allow Pip in? Because Pip was not of the group right now. Pip will be able to just like try to talk to the guy and just walk in. Because the mongrel folk, do they remember me for the group?
Real talk, they're not that bright.
Yeah, so I could probably go in there, right, and try to talk to him.
Probably.
Yeah, you guys should need to inform Pip what he needs to talk about, and he could try. Could fully try. Do you guys want to try that?
Are you? Can you do that? Like,
I can try, yeah.
okay. I mean, I'm good with that.
Okay. So, what are the arguments here, for my mind as well? Why? Well, how can you convince him of this?
Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing
I-
we're short on
see,
right now
I
because
think-
he's shut on everything.
I think we're at the point where we cannot convince him, right? Like to get the book, we either have to steal it or go through him.
Agreed.
Which is why we were supposed to be
Mhm.
planning a heist, not.
Okay. No, just ask him. I'm sorry. I guess that is fair. Yeah. Then it is what it is. We gotta murder him. Murder is always the best option. Okay, so do you guys want to try the idea of me creating an army inside and opening the door? Because, like, if we're gonna fight him, that's what's gonna happen regardless. We're gonna have to fight all the mongrel folk. Right? Might as well have an army on our side, too.
Well, I don't know how well we saw the inside of this place because I was thinking, I wonder if there's any way we can get in from underneath.
I don't-
Sewer system.
I don't remember
Perhaps.
there being a cellar. We know there was a second floor in the main building. I don't know. Do we have to go through the main gate? Like, how tall are the walls that surround the Abbey?
So the Abbey is on a cliff,
Right?
right?
But then the
And which is like naturally descending, and it's on maybe 800 feet. Oh, sorry, it's 700 feet above ground level, right?
okay.
There is a step which is 800 feet above ground level. Let's Jake, jump it.
Oh, you're saying, are we all on the same map? No, we are not. I'm looking at the Presik map where it shows like the Abbey top down. Are you saying like to climb the mountain above it and then jump down over the wall?
Yeah.
So, but how tall is the wall?
Let me actually look at this. Confirming some details, but it looks like the walls around the Abbey are about 5 foot tall.
That's it?
Yeah, but they're on a
5
cliff.
foot?
Well, yeah, they're on a
Oh,
cliff, but like we
That's
could
super short.
Yeah, we could just like walk around the gate. You know, like what's the point of the gate? Just walk around it.
You could fully do that, to be honest.
I know we're not standing here. So I'm gonna move my token like out here so that we can see, or so that I can see.
Yeah, that's about 5 feet.
Yeah. So like, if we were to walk, you know, like say to here, whoa, that's a big thing. You know, there's alt key. There's 10 feet between the cliff face and the wall on the northern side. We could totally just walk over here, stand under the wall, and then wait for nightfall and then jump it. Right?
Yeah. Fully.
All right. So then we just, well, okay. This is the heist planning that we should have been doing while she was AFK. So we could just climb over the wall, right? But then we're inside the courtyard, we have to get inside the inner wall, which these walls here, where the big gate is, that would be much taller, right? Oh, wasn't this a portcullis?
Is S10? 10-foot tall, wooden doors reinforced with bands of steel.
Okay, steel.
The door is 10 foot tall. That means the building must be much bigger. But there's windows.
The door's 10 foot.
There's windows
Yeah,
everywhere. Right,
windows.
look. We just come in through the window.
Yeah, I know there were windows.
And then we grab
Yeah, exactly.
the thing and we jump back out the window.
And this is right next to the cemetery as well.
I was gonna say maybe your undead could go to the other side of the building to cause a distraction before Sony breaks the window and does his
But
thing.
they're my friends. I don't want them to die. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That is an idea.
Okay, wait. No, even better. Okay, we hop
But
the
I think-
wall. We all
Yeah.
go to the cemetery. All of us. Pip raises up like a bajillion people, and then we make them break in through the walls. Right? They're going in through the windows here and there, and I have no idea if you can see where I'm drawing, but that's what I'm doing. We're gonna make them go there and there. They're gonna go in. Zombies and skeletons everywhere. And then once they run in, everybody's distracted, and we're just gonna run in. We're gonna grab the thing, and then we book it.
There is just one small problem.
Nope, there's
I
no
can see with
problem.
this.
That's a foolproof plan. It's,
Which is that if we cause a distraction, that's just gonna serve to alert the celestial guy. What I think we could do is perhaps 1-2 people. They're gonna go in stealthily, grab the book, come out, and I can polymorph them into a flying bird or something, and we can leave the place.
but then the
Should be
rest
air.
of us are dead.
No, we don't go in. The rest of us, we go stealthy people and someone that can polymorph. Also, by the way, hold up. We don't need to hop over the wall. I can dig a hole. I have mold earth. I can just dig literally a hole to go under the wall.
But why would we do
I-
that? The wall is five.
So that
the
we
wall
don't-
is 5 feet. There's no need to
Oh, okay.
to use spells or anything. We just, I'm over the wall.
Yeah, regardless. We can do that, go in, grab the book, I polymorph someone, and we fly out. That's an idea.
I don't
I-
know.
I
Cass.
also
this whole thing is making me feel kind of nauseous.
You just want to pick a plan and run with it?
I don't know. I was trying to get Cass to weigh in.
Yeah, I think
sure they're
that
not
can
here.
be a good idea, to be honest. Someone tries to go in, grabs the book, runs back. I polymorph them into something that flies, and we fly. And we try to do this as fast as possible so that even if the Celestial is alerted, we can run back and he can't catch us. We're already gone in the night. That is gonna make us his enemies, which is not the best, but it's an idea. Can
Can we agree on that?
I mean,
Perhaps.
yeah. It is an
Fine.
idea.
Because either agree on this, you're gonna stay here the whole night.
Yeah,
Agree on
we
something.
need something that's stealthy as possible, or we just need to be ready to, like I said, like Stoney's idea of swarming them and then, using the chaos to grab it is probably the next best thing.
Well, the only thing is we have to commit to one or the other, because in order to swarm them, to have that prepared, that would take several actions to produce. Whereas
It would
the
take a
other
couple
one,
minutes, yes.
the other one would be much less prep needed. But if that fails, we can't go to the other plan. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it's
So we need to
complicated.
choose, right? We've already been talking about it for half an hour. Half the group isn't even here. Let's just do something.
I am okay with the idea of trying to enter, grab it, polymorph out. Let's go. That's it. But do we
Yeah.
know how he opened it? Because that might be a thing. It was a safe.
He slid it out the way.
Yeah, you just moved the.
Yes, but it was something else involved with it.
No, he
Not that we
grabbed.
saw.
It was like a door, like a cabinet door. He just pulled it.
Okay. That's good. Okay, then we're gonna go which one? We're gonna make an army and try to fight our way through. We're gonna try to stealth it quick as hell.
I say we stealth it because it's the easiest to abandon. Should we have to get out of danger or be make it
So Pip's
it's
gonna
not
go in and who else
noticed.
gonna go in? Yeah. So is Pip gonna go in and who else?
Go. What do you mean go in?
To just in to
Stealth
I-
in.
Yeah, because I'm gonna polymorph the person so that we can leave.
I don't
Well,
know.
I also have polymorph, so if it comes to it.
Yeah, because my stealth is +2. Not the best, but not the worst.
I'm hearing a wizard bard heist here. With the rest as backup.
Wait.
Oh no!
Well, I think Stoney's got the technology here to.
Well, one, I've already used it for today
Oh no.
because it's once per day. And two, even if I'm invisible, I still have disadvantage because heavy armor.
That's true.
Well, I am decently stealthy and also could break the window.
That is an idea to break the window, but can anyone here lockpick the window maybe? Wait, no, I have Misty Step. I can Misty Step inside the building through the window.
You have
Oh
to.
my
Wait,
god!
hold up.
How are you gonna get out?
I can Misty Step again. Bye. I'm a wizard. I don't obey by those rules.
He disappeared. Don't mind me. Just disappear.
I can fully do that. Can try.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that then.
So
I'm fine with that.
Nora carries you to the window, stealthy.
Yeah, no, fully. It can be me and you, and just like as soon as I get out, like I Misty Step on top of you, polymorph you, and then we fly away to the horizon.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go. I'm ready.
So Nora and Pip are going in over the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Nora carries
Or under the wall or whatever, but yes.
Pip stealthily. Pip Misty steps in, Misty steps out. Hoping
And
the
then
abbot's not in there.
So that's
Yes.
two rounds.
Would be 3 max, yeah, so like 18 seconds of things going on.
Okay. And how are you getting the abbot out of the house?
How are you doing what?
Abbot.
How are we getting the abbot? What about the abbot?
Distracting the abbot so that he's not standing right in front of the golden disc when you appear.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, my undead are dead for it. So,
Remind me never
Let's
to
not
invite
do
any
that.
of you to another heist I run.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have to try to have the undeads and a distraction. See if that makes
You-
him go away. I mean, yeah. Or is there anything else that could work? Does Cicero have greater invisibility? I think we do, though.
You have a plan. Stick with the
Oh,
plan.
yes. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I will cast protection from good and evil on Pip there.
All right, so here we go. When they climb and go over here, I'm gonna assume. Where's my ruler?
I'll tell my
Shut
friends
up, you.
to
It's my turn.
obey.
There's like 3 feet, if the map is to scale, between the wall and the where the cliff face is. So I would like try to scooch along this way until I get to the south side of the house, and then climb up onto the wall and just start like firing my pistol at the window and the wall and shouting curses at the at the abbot to try and draw his attention over here. And then if things go bad, I'm going to run away. That's
And will you have a signal to let us know that you have the abbot's attention?
I would assume you would hear gunshots.
I mean, I do have my little familiar that I can put on the window watching to see when he leaves.
Yeah, all right.
My little baby bird, my little raven. But yeah, sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. And part 1 of the plan is the stealthing in. So Nora and Pip, can I get some stealth checks, please?
Cicero, do you have any words of wisdom for me?
Yeah, for me too. Some words of inspiration, perhaps.
Guidance
yeah,
from-
yes.
guidance from which one of them?
I have the wisest words of wisdom. Don't screw it up.
Amazing. I feel inspired already.
I'll give a bardic.
Wait, why are you guys on the south side of the house?
Just thought that'd be the best place to put them.
Oh yeah, to go through, I suppose. Yeah, because we can just look and see. What is all those things? There's no animated armors.
Where?
Fun. Okay.
Oh, in the room? No, those are Mongol folk.
Oh.
They're
They're all
probably
there. Okay. Good to know. Then yeah.
I'll give my guidance or my guidance, my bardic inspiration to
both.
you can only do bardic on one person, one creature.
No. You would have more than one use. You can use both. One use and then one use. Less for 10 minutes.
Yeah, one creature can't have 2, but 2 creatures can have 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll do both. Then yeah.
Okay, Laura, Pip, stuff. Well, that plan's
It's a D6, right? It's a.
So that's what.
Roll.
A D8. It's a D8.
Oh, hey,
Look at that.
boy.
Wait, did you just say you can have 2 guidances up from one? Guidance is
No,
not
two bardic.
Oh, okay.
They're taking the D6.
And lasted all of 5 minutes.
Wait, Don. Maybe we're doing averages. Maybe we can do averages. Is it D6 or a D8? If it's a D8, okay. I rolled a 28, Don. Can you do averages?
I'll go ahead and let you switch the guidance to Nora if Nora wants to roll it.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
So Nora's sitting on an 8 right now. It's now a 10. Good job. But because Sony's giving such a wonderful distraction with his attack rolls,
Pew pew. Do I actually need to make attack rolls?
yes, just to see how loud you're shooting.
Pow, 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 pow.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't need bullets.
between Stony and the undead that Cass is, I think I heard is commanding.
Cass got the
yes,
Cass is taking care of his undead. She hasn't summoned her own yet.
Okay. Nora, go ahead and roll with advantage. So you have a +2. You have a +4 coming in from your bonuses. That's
Okay.
the roll we
There
wanted to
we go.
see.
Much better.
So everyone here is just gonna... Hmm? And so you see the abbot walking towards you very fast.
Walking towards me?
Yeah. Well, you're the
Well,
one
that
shooting
moment-
the gun.
Cicero will come running up and like Stony, no, stop, don't. You know, trying
Oh, you bad man! Stop! Stop! Stop!
It's-
Well,
It's
I
to
ran
step
in. Yeah, Mr. Stepman.
I'm gonna disappear behind the wall, jump back down, and then try and make myself real small and quiet. Oh god, he's gonna kill me.
I'm gonna, as soon as I go in, Dawn, I'm gonna try to open it. Try to find the book.
Okay, so you
Roll
open it.
investigation.
And it's empty. No. Almost had you there. You get a lot of stuff. You
I
get...
grab-
Well, if you want to steal the Golden Sun, you think that's kind of valuable as well, but... Otherwise, there is a potion of superior healing
Okay.
in a sort of very nice crystal and electrum flask.
Electrum.
Electrum.
I will leave the election.
No, it's
No.
it's a crystal and electrum flask.
Okay. Fair
Grab
enough.
everything.
Pip. What happens is Pip basically he pulls up his cloak, like making
And
a
there
pattern,
is
and just
also-
puts that hand in and just whoop, pulls
Pip.
it all inside of it. Just turns around, Misty steps out to the door, falling the
There
ground
is-
next to Nora, and just casts polymorph
Hey.
on Nora, turning her into a flying into
Shut
a
up!
large
Hey.
bird. Into a...
Hey, shut up!
Sorry.
There is also a thick leather book, steel hinges and fastening.
Sorry, I lost the
This-
last part. What?
Steel hinges and fastenings.
Oh, okay.
The coat of arms on the front. To grab that as well. It's heavy. You're only a small halfling who's probably dumped strength.
Me dump strength? Of course not.
Uh-huh. And you grab it. And you both run. Stony.
Eh.
Yeah. Stony Cass, you have the abbot coming towards you, his face furious.
I am running.
Ooh.
It looks like he's on the north side of the house. I'm all the way down here on the south side of the house. So
He's coming towards the exit.
gotta go,
Yeah.
and we're gonna start dashing, running back down the hill to leave this forsaken place.
Cass is just gonna do this for herself and disappear.
And Cicero, I assume we're also jumping down the cliff.
I'm following the path. I'm not jumping. That would probably hurt.
Riddle, where's the voice of reason in all this?
I mean,
That's for sure.
I'm going. Hey, we're not done. As we're running, I'm gonna eventually turn around and taking a page out of Pip's book. I would turn around and kind of thrust my hands forward. 2 giant metal tubes materialize on the top of both of my forearms, which I will start flailing around wildly, spraying sticky sticky grease everywhere.
Oh my god, yes. Yes,
So
the
we're
grease, man.
running down the hill along the road, and I'm kind of running backwards, spraying grease behind us, so that if they do follow, it's not
It's not
quite
going
as
to be
easy.
pretty.
Nah.
So, Gretel, I ask again, somehow more validated in my questioning. Where's the voice of reason during all this?
I mean, I tried, and like they didn't. I'm running away too.
Are you even up the cliff? Well,
I mean, I was over here somewhere. I don't know. Like, where's the?
yeah, you just run down the cliff as well, clanking to high Celestia.
Oh, I have boots of speed. I clicked them together.
Clanking faster. And eventually, the party is reunited at the bottom of the cliff, safe. You hope from the abbot, who has said he doesn't come down the cliff.
Ooh.
In the town of Kwezak,
That's right, he is a
and
weenie.
you have successfully looted the home of Strahd.
Ooh.
Oh.
Give it a good read.
I will absolutely read that book.
I have a handout for you.
No, that was my idea, and I'm gonna snatch the book.
But
I'm not going to read all out, but you can read it if you want to.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh.
do you wish for one of us to read out loud? Or
JC will be here until the end of the session.
It's not that long.
valid?
It's not that long. Challenge accepted.
Oh no.
I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like the wrath of a just god. But the war, the years, and the killing... Oof. I can't read, apparently. But the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace or justice. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle of Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful, and I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty who was called Perfection, Joy, and Treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her. Elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed, and the date was set. With words she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name. Death. It was the death of the aged that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death, my death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. So I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die. Nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, but I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and its light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. But the sword, that cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs, that none may disturb me. Didn't take long. Oof.
Well, that's disturbing. What's the sword? Where's that mysterious note?
He sounds like a very sad man.
Does anybody know where a wizard's tower is on a lake?
Didn't
I
we
remember the
walk by
Wizard's
that?
Tower. There was. If you go to
I-
the main.
I desperately hope you're joking because we've over this like 4 times.
Pretty sure we walked past it.
You've walked past it 3 times this campaign.
As a matter of
Dude,
fact,
zero.
I'm pretty sure that if we look at the map of Barovia,
You should go number 2.
yeah, number 2 is exactly where we're going next, baby.
Forward to adventure.
I
Yeah,
watched
no.
this party move past this like 4 times in a row. I'm like, okay.
Nah, that doesn't
No,
sound
we're
like
We're not
us.
the quietest people, okay?
That doesn't sound like
Not
us.
our fault.
Oh,
Couldn't be us. Couldn't be us. No way.
couldn't be.
Absolutely not.
So yeah, number 2. I hope silver.
So, what else was in there?
There was also this, and I pull out the flask of thing. It looks pretty.
Sure thing, Gretel.
Talking about pretty. Oh, I don't have detect magic. Okay.
I mean, we know what it is, right? Like, it's a healing potion.
Oh. Okay.
It has
Is
the
it-
appearance. It has the appearance of a healing potion. Yes.
In my head canon, superior healing potions are exactly the same as a regular one, but there's more of it.
Yeah.
It's
More
like
Or it's just more viscous.
like a regular healing potion is just like a little, like a pill bottle, and then like a greater healing potion is like a can, like a can of soda, like that amount. And then like a superior healing potion is like it's like a gallon. You gotta drink the whole thing.
You gotta shug it, man. You gotta.
Oh
all in
man,
one
I
turn.
can't do it. No, you have to. Look, you're still bleeding.
Yeah, you get healed, but at all costs, and you're gonna drown anyways. Amazing.
Right. Anywho,
Number 2?
Number 2. All right.
yeah, I guess we're leaving, right? Far away from the crazy angel.
Far
Yeah,
away.
About a good plan.
Far away. Yes. Oh, so far away that he could never find you again.
Never ever.
Ever, ever.
I mean, he doesn't know it was I who stole it. As far as I know, he only hates Stony. As far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to do with this.
How could
I'd like
you?
to just present you with the thoughts of Stony was part of your group your group wanted the book. The book is now missing.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
Don,
anyway,
Proof of anything.
group, I was not in the party when they were mentioning about the book. I have no correlation. And I claim I like to
Yeah, but
plead
if
the
he
fifth.
shows up looking for Stony, he's gonna find you.
And
Yeah,
also, I will totally rat you out.
Anyway,
Hey, it wasn't me who took it. It was that guy.
so as you're
Who-
walking through the woods, I'd like a marching order, please.
Oh no. The middle.
No, I'm in
it
the
doesn't
You
matter.
middle.
don't run?
I'm more middle than they are.
Wait, Don, I'm missing zombies, Don.
No, you're not.
Oh,
I'll give you 4 skeletons. How's that?
that's fine. I can live with that.
I'm just gonna add a couple more to my encounters.
Oof.
No.
We changed
I
maps
have
again. We
4
did change
Billies.
maps.
We are on the battle map.
I figured it out. Am I on the battle map? I don't see. Oh, there I am. I do not have 6 temp HP. I also have more hit points than that. I should fix this. All right.
All right, so I'm just gonna move you two
Wait,
back a
let
little
me-
bit.
Yeah. Let me just put myself kind of. Oh, 1 second.
So see, I'm not here to watch you play Tetris with skeleton.
I was positioning. There we go.
Okay.
We
As-
didn't have a rest since we just sold the book, right?
Yeah, you just stole the book.
Did we?
So any spells you spend have been spent. But
Okay.
as you guys are walking through the woods, it feels sinister. Like every tree is watching you. Like every crow and raven spies on you. Eventually, you get used to the feeling. But it's still there in the back of your mind. Something's watching you. Something's amused by the progress you're making. Can I get a perception check from everyone, please? And we'll see how perception does.
Nice.
Cicero and Pip and Nora.
Oh.
Cicero, Pip, and Nora. It's like the shadows around you have grown darker, more sinister. Like the shadows are casting shadows themselves. And you can swear that in the darkness you see light, pinpricks of light, like stars in the night sky. Stars that you haven't seen for quite some time. Stars that you miss, but then stars that you don't recognize. And you're not surprised then that out of the darkness you see eyes now watching you. And we're going to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Do I have
Oh.
to?
I mean, you could
Oh,
die.
I don't want to die.
You choose death.
Let's hope I don't reveal any of my other stuff.
Eh,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
eh.
Well, you've all
I
rolled
am
pretty
not-
low, huh?
Guess we'll die.
All right, first round goes to you. You passed your saves. You're not surprised.
Obviously, she's gonna get a little angry because it's been so long since she sees the stars, and she's confused that she doesn't recognize them. All right, and then move to the closest one and attack with Great Weapon Master and Reckless, of course.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't have my rage, sorry. But it's +2. It's 16 hit.
16 definitely hits, so that's 20 points of damage.
And
why do you do this to me?
I mean,
Hmm.
use my bonus action to rage, obviously. So that'll be my turn.
33 damage on that. And the star spawn are now going to move. This one's going to smack at you. Will not have advantage, but is in a bonus action hide before it goes for you. 17 against your passive?
Yeah.
All right. Claw at advantage, 18.
Oh no, 19.
25. Okay, that's going to be 10 slashing, 11 psychic. So 5 slashing, 11 psychic. And this guy's also going to come and help out. 50?
Nope.
No. Misses. The other 3 don't need advantage. No need to artificially get advantage against you. We're gonna just slip in here. Here. Stony. And here. Alright, one against Pip, one against Gretel.
No.
Pip. Gretel. That's a 24.
Yep.
8 slashing and 22 psychic. Pilly and Pilly
Yes. Did I get hit? Sorry.
does an 11 hit.
Yes. Because I didn't have mage armor, so I take 10.
17.
Did it have advantage against me?
Have you moved?
Oh, okay. It doesn't carry for surprise or not. Just if you moved. Okay.
Ambush. First round, they get advantage on anything that hasn't taken the turn yet.
Okay.
So 17 for Pip.
So... Ow.
Are your skeletons
That I
immune
get-
to psychic damage?
No.
And these 2 are gonna die.
Actually, no. One of them surrounds at 2 HP. Thankfully. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, they're both dead. Sorry. I forgot they had that ability. Yay.
And the last one against Cass, one against Stony.
No.
Cass.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a lot of damage. My god.
Yeah. It
And
is.
Stony. That's not gonna hit
Ha-ha!
Stony. Stony.
Yes. So Stony going to bonus action disengage. 10, 15, 25, 30. Whoop, 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 whoop. And walking over here, what are we gonna do over here? I think we're gonna play it safe. We are going to he reaches up with his gauntlet, flips open a panel, starts clicking beep beep boop boop, and then with some flickering blue lights you can see several holograms flicker into view as several duplicate stonies materialize in the spaces surrounding him. And then I will be done.
Okay.
Move
That
persons
was
out of the way for you.
not fun at all. I'm thinking if people would like to return to Monkey, so give me a moment. I'm deciding that right now. I might return to Monkey, but a moment. For
You're
now,
saying
I
words, but they don't register.
polymorphed giant ape. That's return to Monkey.
Ugh, disgusting.
No. He's gonna use an action to cast a rather quick Maximilian's Earthen Grasp in the guy in front of him. He needs to do a strength save. DC 15 or take
In front of
4 damage.
Or damage and is restrained.
Indeed. And with that, I am gonna move myself over here. Bill,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna move here, and Billy people are gonna attack this guy. I don't want to move here right now, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it. But it's fine. Stab him. Stab him.
Magic number is 14.
Oh boy, both hit because of his range, so 19 damage.
19 damage, alright.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Cicero.
Oh boy, I'm in a right pickle right now. Um. Hmm. I have a feeling that since these things do psychic, they're resistant, so I'm not gonna do that. So, not much I can really do here. Guess the best thing I can do is vicious mockery this one right here. So, hopefully.
Vicious Mockery one next to you, alright. Vicious Mockery does psychic damage.
Yep.
Alright, it's gonna pass.
All right. It doesn't take anything. I can't really do anything. I guess I could try and risk it. Jesus. Oh my god.
Disadvantage.
Wow.
So yeah. Oh, he passed. Oh no.
I mean, if he had advantage, it'd be 4d6 extra, but he didn't.
Thank God.
Okay, Gretel.
It's 28.
Unless Cicero's gonna pass out Bardic.
Unless is the Bardic still up that I gave last turn last time?
Hips is.
We climbed a
Minus?
mountain,
What?
remember?
Oh no, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
All right, then I'll give Bardic to Grendel.
Bardic to Grendel, alright.
That's it.
Gretel.
All right, I will cast Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope, that's 30 feet.
It is. I'm going to. One second. Yeah, I can't reach out of that. Crap. Before I cast it, I guess I'll have to do this and step to. Here's a suck. I'll step to here and then I'll cast 2 AOPs.
2 opportunity attacks, alright.
One at disadvantage, thankfully.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, because he's restrained.
Ah, yes. So both will miss.
Phew.
Cass is very much pointing to the spot right in front of her.
So
End of turn, sorry.
We're all baconed.
Alright, if I had a lightning bolt right now, I know what I'd be doing. Cass.
Not hitting me?
50-50, you know?
This is going to take the skeleton too, but Cass wants to hit everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Skeleton, but it'll also hit all three of those manglers.
X saves. Uno,
That's
dos,
actually
tres. Fail, pass. So I'm gonna make that.
Fail, fortunately, so it dies.
And then she too is going to take a step back from that mangler because I think it's used its reaction.
That one. I did it.
That's the one that hits
There's-
Cicero.
Yeah, it hits this road, yeah. And how
Oh.
big is the difficult terrain it makes?
It's a 20-foot cube, so it's like right here.
Don't like that.
What did you just do?
Erupting Earth.
Erupt-
Oh.
Yep, the ground just revolted, smashed into them, turned that into difficult terrain, and Cass moved out of the way.
That's not going to save Skelly, unfortunately, Nora.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning damage. It's not there. It's
Yeah.
not surviving.
It will explode.
Alright. And we are back around to Nora.
All right. Well, I am certainly going to attack the injured one in front of me
Go for it.
recklessly, of course.
Oh, they were
Close.
there.
Dead.
All right. Turn to the next one. Do the same thing. And bonus action because I killed the first one to attack again.
Go for it. That's gonna hit, yep.
Oof. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So I'm out of advantages, and Beacon of Hope, I assume, is a bright light.
Does it?
Yeah,
It doesn't persist. It just happens when he casts it. Right?
Yeah, and then it just well, it stays there for a minute, but like it doesn't say anything.
Oh,
about
I
that.
thought it was an aura.
No, it's
Yeah,
not an
no.
aura. Like, it's just got a range of 30 feet, and then you choose a number of creatures in it. And then as long
Okay.
as he persists concentration, they get their effect.
We're still in darkness then. So, Mangler against Nora. You know, I'm going to use Flurry of Claws.
Oh no.
Nora. 6 attacks. All at advantage.
Nora, no.
So 2.
3 hit,
I think it's two and a crit.
2 and a crit. Okay. That's the non-crits. That's the crit.
Does it have advantage?
So in total, yes, because Nora reckless.
Oh, no, how could you?
91. But you're a barbarian, so you half that.
Is
So
Nora
I shouldn't.
No.
I should not have
it's
done that.
psychic.
Most of
Yeah,
it's psychic.
Yeah, so
Most
you
of
have,
some
you
of
have
it's
to
slashing as well.
separate the
Yeah, I'm halving it now.
That's gonna hurt. Huh?
That is indeed gonna hurt.
Uh,
Yeah,
danger.
from the psychic, but
74.
yeah, I'm down.
I think still drops an aura. It looks very happy with itself. He's gonna hobble over here. Pip 2 attacks.
Go ahead. Both hit.
No advantage. Pilly 2 attacks. Dead Pilly.
Okay.
And Gretel 2 attacks.
Of course.
Okay, I'm fine then.
Stony.
All right. Stony, seeing Nora go down, is going to run forward, do a somersault halfway through, at which we will complete the somersault kneeling here, and then we're going to fire off our laser pistols at the one standing. Bat! Oh.
Yes.
Bat! Ha!
Yeah.
Oh. What is that? What is that? We're going to use Fury the Small. So it'll be 13.
Ah, yeah, because does Fury the Small get damage doubled?
No.
No, because it's a flat roll, it's not a dice.
Yeah, I'm a level 7, so it's 7 plus 3 plus 3.
So, 13.
Yes, I'm just very, very small brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit.
Okay. I will not return to Monkey, but Gretel's low. I'm gonna first of all move back. Gonna take 2 up attacks. At 1 miss. Wow. Okay. 20 damage. I move back. I look at Gretel. Make Gretel return to Monkey, and Gretel becomes a giant ape.
Give me a second and I'll get you the stat block.
You Gucci.
I think I have to do it, because I'm
Hey.
in the lobby.
No, this is my lobby.
Dude.
I don't know.
Is it? Dun dun dun.
I don't think I've ever requested a lobby, so I think this is my...
But I thought I provided it because of stream.
We thought you'd have to...
I don't
know.
I don't know.
No, it is my lobby. I just made you a GM.
Can you drag a giant ape onto the tabletop?
Yes. If roll 20 wants to work.
There we go.
That's not a giant
That's
ape.
not a giant ape.
That's not a giant ape either. It's not formatted.
Weird.
Roll 20s wants to be difficult.
No.
When does it not want to be difficult?
Just
What's the
Wait,
HP on a giant ape?
just delete that token and make it.
A lot.
We've practically already set it up.
No.
Let me see, giant
No,
ape here.
I'm stubborn.
No, I'm stubborn up.
I think it was because we tried to do it at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Do nothing. Okay, that time.
My roll 20's just not moving. It's not doing anything.
157 HP. man.
Oh no, we broke it.
Alright, 157.
See, now it's formatted. We good. We Gucci. Ook. Although you just turned our healer into a monk.
You tell me.
Yes, but he was the lowest hit person in the group, and
He could have healed himself.
Has that healing.
You could have held that action.
He could have, but I could have held the action, but he was the lowest one. Even if he healed, he would have gone down. There's 3 manglers next to him,
Blah 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 blah. Are you done?
etc.
Are you done?
Exactly. Yes.
Hey, Cicero.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just second level healing ward Nora. Whoop, wrong thing. Whoops.
Oh, it's maxed. So,
I,
20.
I,
oh no, that's
Oh, the-
kill wounds. Never mind.
yeah, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry.
Oh, give me the business. What do you mean? Confused. What do you do?
Oh my god.
So 12, right? Yeah.
Nyeh.
Yeah, 12. Cicero, any action? I'm telling you that these things are all immune to psychic.
Yeah. I can't do anything else, so that's my turn. Well, I could I could healing word again, right? No, that's a
No.
level spell. That's my turn then.
Monkey.
Can't monkey. Can't click Toki.
What's wrong with it?
It's because it's not
Alright.
assigned. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got
Yeah.
it. Me.
I got it.
No, I got it. I did it. I set the permission.
No, I think I did it.
No, I did.
I think I did.
Okay.
Monkey.
He still can't.
Oh no, the character sheet's not set up. No, I did. It's just the character sheet's not set up at all.
No, it is. It is.
29.
It is. I'm looking at it right now. Wait, I just dragged it.
I mean,
What the shit is going on?
Roll 20.
Roll20's been doing that. Did that yesterday to me a couple of times.
Right, I'm
I've heard
deleting
of it.
this, and I'm just going to pull out a new giant monkey.
Wait, no. This character sheet is set up. Look at the stream.
Yeah.
If it ever loads, but you can see right there the sheet tab is there.
Over real quick. Maybe it's just my side. Sorry. One second.
Nope. It's not you. It's broked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Roll 20's just been a very
Being a
annoying.
very fussy baby. Look what you did, JC.
You made us mess with roll 20, and now it's messing with me.
Listen.
All right.
I didn't. I simply asked you to poke the gods.
Now look.
All right,
See,
I think
it
roll
was-
20's. I think roll 20's over its hissy fit. Hang on.
Well, it was fixed before,
Fine.
but then when they tried to access it, it was like.
Gretel, please try now.
I see nothing.
Someone, is there a saw?
Yeah, it sounds like a power saw.
That was totally a miter saw. Asking the questions that matter.
All right, I assume
No,
you just want
it's-
to punch the nearest.
It's
Mangle
broken
it
again.
twice.
It was set, but then when I try to open the sheet.
No, he got it.
Okay, all right. Don't open the sheet anymore. You just hit up and save that macro.
Save that macro. Yeah.
You do.
Weakest one, I assume.
Actually, a matter of fact.
All right. Yes. Please don't make me mess with roll 20 more. I think
No. I'm just going to look at the 3 by the monkey and do another erupting earth.
Monkey. All right. Time to open more sheets and click the things.
That's better damage though.
Disregard.
12. 12.
I'm giving as good as I can give.
Indeed.
Welcome back to the land of the living. It's Nora.
Yeah, Nora's gonna stand up and not being angry this time. Is gonna see a little clearer and just attack not recklessly. Oh. Well,
Said recklessly.
No.
not reckless.
No, not recklessly, of course.
But yeah, apparently that second worked out.
Yeah, that's gonna kill.
But unfortunately, I don't think I'll make it. Like I don't want in there, so I'll just start moving around the ape, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Or can I move? Wait, he's 2 sizes bigger. I could move under him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't. Am I turn under him, or
You can, yeah.
then? Yeah, then I'll move here
Oh
and
no.
smack that guy with my bonus action attack. Then. Or never mind. All right, end of turn.
Okay. No manglers then. Oh, seeing this big ape. They're very scared of this big ape. Hitting twice. $15 and 12. Stony.
Well, Nora's not dead anymore. So I guess we're just going to spin over this way and shoot some more lasers at the star spawn.
Dude.
As soon as I
Yeah.
find the button. Pow!
Laser. Pow.
Pow! For, yeah, that's a decent. And then the second one, I guess, misses.
Misses.
And then, well, I'm kind of stuck out. So we're going to go move 10, 15, 25, 30. We're going to move behind Monkey 2.
Okay, Pip. JC.
Yes, sorry. Okay. So the situation is much, much better. Pip will think just ask this guy here to do a actually no, the other guy. To do an intelligence save.
An int save. Natural 20.
Wonderful. He takes 4 damage.
He takes no damage.
Oh, he's immune. Fun.
I've said he was immune to psychic before this turn.
Sorry. I forgot.
You get for don't listening.
Yeah, fair enough. That is gonna be the end of my turn. Monkey's gonna kill him. Return to Monkey. You got it.
Turn to goat. Man.
All right. Well, I don't really have anything else because all my spells are psychic or require them to have weapons. So I'm gonna just Cloud of Daggers. It is I forget. Isn't it like a 5-foot cube? Yeah. Is there? Can you maneuver it so it's like in between these two? Is that a way I think I can do?
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Cloud of daggers. Now refresh me on Cloud of daggers.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube on each side, centered on the point you choose. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time, or starts their turn there.
Or starts their turn then. Okay. Now there's a Cloud of daggers. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. And that is sad damage. Wow, that's my turn.
44, it's not bad.
Average.
Yeah.
Gretel.
It just has the weak one for free.
Hey.
Yep.
Return to Monkey.
That is one dead Starspawn.
You have learned it. You have returned to Monkey properly.
Okay, Cass.
God, this monkey thing. Okay. So, here you go, Nora. And then let's take a look at that one mangler that's still up. It's been lich slapped. That's what I'm renaming that spell.
All right. Fearing the worst, Nora.
All right, start smacking it.
12 misses and a 4 misses.
All right, unfortunately.
Oh no!
That means it's gonna get a turn.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna flurry of claws the monkey.
No.
It does take 9 damage.
Yep.
It lives.
Yeah, the monkey is just a little bit fine. Just fine.
I don't think it is, actually.
Yeah, it's probably down, but regardless.
All right. Let's see how much punishment the monkey just took.
So 17, 19,
100 points of damage in total. It's the monkey survival.
Question:
monkey.
How low did that cloud of daggers bring it? Did it even
I missed
kill it?
It is significantly close to death.
Shoot.
I think that's Stoney's area of expertise.
On killing, well,
Shooting.
yeah. And it's my turn, isn't it? Yeah, pow! Oh, 14?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's the magic number.
bang! Oh, well, number 2. Pow!
Can Stoney kill her? Let's find out.
Oh,
No.
what is... Ugh. Alright, hold on.
Oh, is they kill mine?
Bonus action,
Yay!
bonus action, bonus action. I got nothing.
Kills mine. Yay!
Well, you've got until Gretel, because I don't think it's getting
I
past the
would
monkey.
like it to do a wisdom save this time, or take necrotic.
It's immune to no, it's not.
If something's immune to necrotic, I would be
Better not
scared.
be necrotic.
Take 17 necrotic.
And the final shadow.
Yes, I killed.
It seems like the forest almost lightens up as this last mangler fades to black.
Hmm.
And that
Oh, yeah.
is also where we're going to fade to black.
Oh boy.
Oh!
In the aftermath of a kind of brutal fight, actually. I wasn't expecting them to do that
It
much.
was.
Oh, long
Because
rest and level
melee
up.
are
All
terrifying.
right.
Level up, level up.
And long rest, level up, long rest.
Long level up. What do you say, Don? What do you say? Good idea, right? It's a good idea.
I don't like that she's actually debating it.
I'm debating because
Listen,
level up means I can
it
throw
means
more
it's-
at you.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Imagine when you get to Strahd level 20, you can just throw Strahd with 15,000 creatures and all. That
I've
would be
never
fun,
played
right?
an artificer. I don't even know what level 8 means.
You ju-
Is that level 3 spells? I think it's level 3 spells.
No, that's level 9. Level
Ah,
just gets
shit.
the improvement, yeah. So give us 2 levels. Let's go to level 9.
No level up.
No level up. Okay.
No healing. We're just ending right after that fight.
Oh, ugly.
But be
All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Hope you had as much fun as we did, and I hope I see you